Today, when I saw an injured Neymar sitting on that bench with his teammate, it reminded me of another player. A player who changed Brazilian football completely. A player who at the age of 17 showed the world who he was. I'm talking about someone from before 1958. Now you might be wondering how seeing Neymar on the bench brings memories from before 1958. Let me explain. Basically, in the 1958 World Cup for Brazil, in the first two games, he was injured. And guess what? Neymar too is injured for the first two games. Now, coming to the point, when Brazil was taking Pelé to the World Cup, everyone said that taking an injured 17-year-old kid was a bad decision for Brazil. And when it comes to Neymar, when Brazil's squad for the 2026 World Cup was announced, people said the same thing, that taking an injured Neymar into the Brazilian squad for the World Cup was a huge mistake. In fact, at that time, all of Brazil's hopes were resting on that 17-year-old kid. Similarly, this time too, all of Brazil's hopes are pinned on Neymar. In fact, the hope placed on Neymar is such that after Pelé, he's the first player on whom Brazil has relied so much. But then comes the difference. Back then, in 1958, Pelé was 17 years old, while Neymar will be 34 in the 2026 World Cup. And as it's being said, this will be Neymar's last World Cup. In the same way, that was Pelé's first World Cup. But the story gets interesting when I tell you what Pelé did after the last group stage match in the 1958 World Cup. In the last group stage match, Pelé provided an assist to Vava, because of which Brazil won that game. But after that, the knockout games began, and there Pelé scored in every knockout game. 1 goal in the first game, 3 goals in the second game, and then 2 goals in the final. With this, Pelé scored 6 goals in that World Cup, and he made Brazil win the World Cup. And the only player in history who can pull off something like this for Brazil and go on a run that takes Brazil all the way to the final and maybe even win the World Cup, no one else but Neymar Jr. is that kind of player, someone who might actually be able to do it. What was done before in the 1958 World Cup, where it was his first World Cup, and now it's Neymar's last World Cup? So what do you think? Can Neymar pull this off? Be sure to let us know in the comments.